Hello everybody, today I'm going to share with you this Hubbell 50 watt high pressure sodium canopy light. I picked this up a while back at the Restore, not for much I don't think, and it is brand new so it's in really good shape. It didn't come with a bulb, however I did get one from my collection back home and had it sent out here, and the fixture works great, no issues at all. It is all entirely plastic except for a couple components, as we'll see when we look around the fixture. But anyway, this fixture did come in 3 different lighting styles. If I remember correctly, you had incandescent, fluorescent, and of course high pressure sodium of 1 wattage. I think it was just 50 watts. So of course this is the high pressure sodium version of this fixture. So like I said, this is entirely plastic. We have our acrylic refractor here, and let's see the size on it. It's about 9.5 inches. Of course it's a square, so we're going to have it the same way. We'll take a look at the side here. Of course the refractor sticks out a little bit, but if you'll notice you don't see the bulb sticking out at all. It's all enclosed in here. So we'll measure this as well. So we have about 2 inches of refractor assembly and about 3 inches of fixture assembly plus about 1/2 inch of this metal bracket here on the bottom. So this is one of 2 metal pieces of the entire fixture. I'm not sure if they would all come with this. I'm assuming they would, because it looks like it's intended to help you mount it on the ceiling with this metal plate versus just the plastic housing itself. So it must be required. It does say indoor-outdoor use on this plate. Excuse me. To get the refractor off, there's 2 screws here. There should be screws here, but I don't have them. It didn't come with them. And what you do is you would loosen them, pushing back a plastic piece that's holding onto the refractor, and push that in and it would release. But I don't have those screws, so it's a little harder to do. But all you have to do is take a pen and push it in there, and it'll pop it out. There's only 2 of them. There's one on the other side here. So what I'm going to do is set the fixture back down, and let me find a pen. I have one around here somewhere. And we'll see if I can pop it open here on camera. It's a little hard because gravity needs to kind of assist you, and I'll assist it with some pulling force. And you don't want to break this because it is all one piece, so we want to be fragile with it. And it just pops right out. So there's the inside. Of course, the refractor in great condition. You can see the clips are molded into the entire assembly there. I'll set that aside. So with the lens open, we can see that the bulb is definitely inset in the fixture itself. If we take a look at an angle here, it barely sticks out. You can kind of see the bulb there, but not much. So let's see what this says here. It just tells us what type of lamp, an S68. That's for 50 watt high pressure sodium. And here we have the bulb. It's a Sylvania, of which I have many back home in my collection of these diffused coated versions. So it's an LU50D for diffused medium base. I didn't know that the 50 watts were curved with the rest of it. I think it's supposed to be straight across. You can see inside there, I think this is a slightly used one. So we'll set that aside. To remove the other metal piece, our reflector assembly here, we just remove the nut at the bottom of the fixture, and we can pull up. It's a little bit of a friction there in the middle, and our socket is attached to the reflector assembly. So let me set that down like so, and we'll zoom in a little bit. So you have your pulse rated socket going into the reflector assembly. Of course we have our ballast. So there's the ballast. And of course we have the igniter over here. They're dated January 3rd of 1996. So if that's when this fixture was put together, it's definitely been sitting around for a while. And let me zoom back out. And here's these clips on the side. They kind of blend in with the whole fixture. You can see the black clip right there, and how the screw would go in through that hole, and then you just screw it together, and that clamps the clamp against the body, holding the refractor assembly in place. So we do have a label in the fixture. Let me find it here and bring it closer. So here's the fixture's label. We can see Hubbell, the catalog number is NRG-401, 1.2 amps, 50 watt, high pressure sodium, S68. It has a 36 there off to the side. I don't know if that's a type of date code or what's going on there, but a pretty standard Hubbell identifier tag. They're always printed in this like dot matrix looking printing style. It's kind of hard to get some of this stuff close to the camera, but here's the UL sticker. And of course we have the metal mounting plate for the ballast and all that stuff to keep it nice and sturdy. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back together and we'll try it out. Okay, so I just have the refractor sitting on top here so that we can take a look at the bulb once we get it turned on. And let's plug it in 3, 2, 1. It's incredibly quiet. You can see the interesting shape of the reflector assembly inside, and it's having a hard time starting. This bulb is quite old, so there you can see it there trying itself out. It's probably going to take a little bit. Let's see if we can take a look at its action here. There you go. Ooh, there we go. Oh. Still a little unstable. There we go. Okay, so, well, it's still thinking about it. Okay, I think we're good now. Let's zoom out, and we'll put our acrylic lens on top here. Very nice. And, well, it doesn't seem to light up much of the areas around it, just the center. But we'll take a look at it here once it's all warmed up. So let's let it warm up. Okay, so we're at full brightness now, and the refractor isn't really doing much, is it? So let's take the camera off the tripod and give you a better look around here. So here it is from an angle. So you can see, if you're looking straight on at it, of course all you'll see is the middle refractor part. But if you back up, you'll be able to get a little better view of what's going on. So, there we go. We'll put the camera back on the tripod here. And let's get a reading here on the lux meter. Not that it matters for anything, but we'll do it. So, here's the thingamajig. I'll hold it about a foot away. I need to calibrate this. It's the range is... Okay, so that's our reading at 1 foot away, right in the middle of the refractor. We could do it at a 45-degree angle from the fixture. And we're right at a side angle here. We can change our reading. Of course, we're right at the top again, so we need to adjust. So those are some of the lux readings from the fixture, and we'll take off the refractor and take a look at the bulb inside. There we go. Pretty unique little design there. Works well. Let's set that back down and put the cover back on here. Pretty simple. I like that. I like the simpleness of this fixture. I've always liked these simple canopy lights. Very nice. Well, I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and also please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching.